guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining. And for you guys who are new and old, thank you for coming back. Let's jump in. My Saturday night. That was, my Saturday night. Actually, Saturday was going good, you know. Was chilling at home with the family. Just did a bunch of stuff that day. Was out in the yard doing some little yard work and stuff. And then, you know, ate dinner. Had Mexican. It was amazing. I had a torta and everything on it. And a cup of, like Mexican corn. It's called like elotes, I think. But yeah. Amazing. Anyway, so then that night I get a text from a friend. Like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I was like, nothing, just sitting at home. What about you? And he's like, nothing, actually. I'm gonna have some friends over for a bonfire. I might stay in and drink if you guys wanna join or whatever. I'm like, sure, you know, I haven't really at this point haven't gone out too much. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well, you know, I don't go out too much, so I figured I might as well go out over the weekend in the last 3 months or so. So he picks me up, him and his friend. She's driving, he's in the passenger seat, and it's like, it's quiet. It's not awkward, but it's quiet. Hold on, I need chopstick. So we're not talking in the car, and it's like a 15 minutes from where I live to where he lived. We're sitting in the car, nobody's talking, we're not saying much, and then we get there. Still kind of weird. We go into the bedroom, they're watching Shameless already, so we just sit down and join, and they're watching Shameless, they're drinking, what is it, like San Jose, and then they're freaking chasing it with Four Locos, which are disgusting. If anyone knows me and like, you know me, I don't drink Four Locos because those are just, smelling those makes my stomach turn upside down. But they're sitting there drinking, and they're like, do you want to drink some? I was like, I don't know, maybe after a little bit. So then time goes on, we watch like a half episode of Shameless or so, and then half an hour goes by, and we're like, let's go start a fire. So we go outside, start a fire. At this time, you know, we got Pepsi and stuff, so I did have a mixed drink. Well, actually, I didn't have a mixed drink. I just took 2 or 3 that night. And I was drinking a lot of Pepsi, and like, I was not feeling it. My stomach was just like, I'm not doing this. So after that, I wanted no more. We were just sitting outside, having a fire. Well, if you call it a fire, it was like fucking 2 branches in there. That wouldn't stay burning. There was a bunch of wood, but it was wet because it rained the day before in the morning of or something. So we're just sitting there, and then his friend gets a guitar out, and they're playing guitar, and they're singing. I feel like I'm back at, like, I don't even know, like a little campfire with like the guitar, and everyone's singing, and like I felt like they were gonna get emotional and start crying next. So I'm like, whoa. Okay, let's get some music going, because they're singing depressing songs, like country songs, like talking about suicide, and they're all drinking. So I'm like, okay, I'm not vibing, like, we're not doing this. I'm playing music. So I start playing music on my phone, then they stop playing the guitar, and then another guy comes over. His name, I didn't even know what his name was. He comes over, and they're just chilling, and they're drinking more. I'm not drinking. I'm just sitting there kind of bored out of my mind. Not really, like, it wasn't that fun, but I enjoyed it. And it's like, next thing you know, it's 2 in the morning, and we decided to go swimming. But before we go swimming, you know, we were all getting ready to leave, and then we go to open the car door. And at this point, that one guy who came, he hadn't been drinking at all. He had just come, so he was gonna drive us. So we go to the car, and we open the doors, and all of a sudden, the alarm starts going off. The owner of the vehicle, he's like, oh my gosh, you know, you locked the doors. We weren't supposed to do that, because then they just does this. So I'm like, oh great. We're all standing out there. It's like 2 in the morning. A Saturday night, and his alarm's going off in his car. We're all standing around. It's like a newer Dodge Durango, and there's kids all in their 20s standing around it, and the alarm's going off, and we're all just standing there like waiting. All of a sudden his mom rolls up right behind her, and she's like, where are you guys going? What are you doing? It's 2 in the morning. You don't need to be leaving. You don't need to stay here. Who's been drinking? Who hasn't been drinking? Who's sober? Who was driving? And then the guy's like, I'm sober. I was gonna drive. You know, nobody else is able to drive, and I wasn't gonna drive because I didn't even know where the hell I was really. She asked me, she's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're not gonna drive. I was like, no, I didn't plan on driving. Like, calm down. Like, nobody. He just said he was the one who was driving. I didn't even say anything. He was talking. So then her and her son go inside. We go to the back deck again, and we're just standing there waiting. They're talking. So then I FaceTime my cousin, because I remember it was her birthday weekend, and I'm like, okay, well, this bitch is out doing something. Let's figure out where the hell she is. So then, coming to find out, she was like 15 minutes away from where I was in the next town over or so. Like 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come to the square. I'm gonna meet you guys. We'll meet up. I get to the square, it's like 2:30 in the morning. At that point, I had a couple more drinks in the back because like we were just sitting back there talking, and I didn't want to just sit there and be sober. So we have a couple more drinks in the background while the one guy's inside talking to his mom. Everything goes good. Everyone ended up staying there. I'm like, I'm not staying here. I'm gonna get going. I already got a hold of my cousins. Like, I know where they are. Let's go. Somebody give me a ride. So then we take his mother's car, and he drops me off. You know, it was just me and the one guy who's sober. He gave me a ride to school. I'm like, okay, thank you, you know, go around this way, let's see. And then I see my cousin, so I'm like, oh, stop, there they are. And he literally slams on the brakes. Like, mind you, the area we're at is like, okay, it's called the square, but like, it's like a big, basically what it is, square, you know, 4 blocks that are make a square. and it's lined up with all these little stores and shops and bars, and people are out drinking. There's cops, so you gotta have to be cautious. The way he drove, oh my god, you'd think that we were gonna like die. He like slams on the brake. My head like flings forward. I have a seatbelt on, but like I fling forward. I was like, holy shit, I was not expecting that. I go, I'm sorry. You said stop, so I just did. I was like, okay, whatever. Get out of the car, I meet up with them, and then the night goes on. We're getting in line to go into one of the bar areas, and the bouncer's like, it's 2:30 in the morning, everything's closing out at 3, you have a half an hour, the door's shut, nobody else is getting back in, so we're like, okay, let's just go. So we turn around, and my cousins, they had been drinking. The driver was not drinking, and then her sister had like 2 shots, so she was pretty sober too, so I'm sitting there talking, and I don't know where they don't know where the car is, and then it starts raining, so we have to run in the car, and I was not trying to get wet because that's uncomfortable, being all sticky and wet, and then going in the car, and then going somewhere else. So we finally make it back to the car, then we decide to go back over to their house, and I was just gonna crash there for the night because I didn't want to go out anymore, and I didn't want to go anywhere else. So I decided to just go there. We get there, it's like 3:20 in the morning, like 3 something in the morning, and then from that point up until like 6, we were drinking still. Like, we drank a lot more than I probably planned on to, but it was fun. And then we woke up in the morning. I didn't wake up till like noon, I think, and at this point it is already Sunday, so it's Easter, and it's like noon. I wake up and like I don't feel like doing anything, so I lay there again. Went out into the kitchen area, and my other cousin, she was already out there, and she was awake and bright-eyed, and like I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need water and I want some food. But I didn't eat anything, I just drank lots of water. I remembered a lot, but like pieces were coming back to me because at the point of we getting back to my cousin's house, we had kind of drank a lot. Like, I didn't drink a lot, but I had a whole cup of a drink, and that drink was pretty fucking strong because I didn't make it. Whoever made the drink, it was super, super strong, so that had got me going. They finished off a bottle of Jack, and then they had like another bottle that they finished off, and I had like a drink or 2 here and there, so I was feeling myself, and I don't drink like that, so I can have like 1 drink and I'll be good for a while. 2 drinks, if I do them back to back, I'm gonna be fucked up. Like, there's no help. Like, if I drink back to back, I'm definitely going to get drunk. So I try to space mine out between 3 and 6 because I was not trying to die. I wasn't trying to wake up in the hospital with alcohol poisoning and having coal in my stomach, getting everything pumped out. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. So funny. It was my Saturday night, and I didn't even plan on doing all that. Like, I just planned on going somewhere, hanging out by the fire, maybe drinking, not going somewhere, drinking a little bit, planning to leave. Then our plans got stalled. I kind of wanted to go swimming, not gonna lie. It had been fun. I'm kind of happy that we didn't, because then I'd been like gross and like wet everywhere, and then that's just uncomfortable, and then you look gross because then your hair gets wet, and then my hair gets curly, and I wasn't trying to do that because, you know, a bitch don't want to look like a fucking sour monster. But yeah, so that was my Saturday night. I don't know, it was kind of adventurous and fun. It's something that I'm not used to doing out here because I don't go out. Like I said, I'm back home where I'm from. I am used to going out with my friends like weekends and like just doing something, like mainly doing like house parties and stuff like that, because I'm not a big bar person. I don't like going out to like that type of, that's not my scene. Like going out somewhere where it's super packed and you're gonna be sweating and it's hot and like people are everywhere, and then you don't know if someone's gonna say the wrong thing to you while you've been drinking, or they've been drinking and you rub wrong because you don't. My last thing is I don't want to get into a fight while I'm out and about. I want to have a good time. I don't want to have any problems. So that's why I just keep my distance from bars and stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of drama that goes on there, and drama I do not want in my life, let alone the night. And I just want my things to go good, so I'm used to just doing house parties with a lot of people. Yeah, that was all. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't really know. I was just rambling, kind of letting you guys know what I did Saturday, because I went out. I didn't bring my camera with me because I kind of knew I was going to be like drinking or be in the scenario of like, okay, don't bring your camera because you don't know if you're going to lose it, drop it. It rained that night, so it would have got wet and it probably would have broke everyone. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a likes up, give it a thumb. Let me know what you guys did Saturday night before Easter, if any of you guys out went partying, or Sunday, Easter, and just did a lazy day. I wasn't really hungover when I woke up Sunday. I was just kind of groggy. Anyways, that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about my Saturday night. What did you guys do Saturday night? Or if you guys had any crazy experiences like that in this last, couple days or so, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Until next time, stay you, stay happy, be proud. Bye, guys.